Can you guys see me like in 3D? I put my camera settings in 3D, so tell me if you see this in 3D.
I know shorty and she doesn't want no xoxo. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag while I paint. I already painted the background of this. I kind of need to fill in some spots, as you can see, but I'm hoping the flowers that I paint on it, so when I'm painting flowers, like gray flowers, hoping with the flowers that I paint on it, it'll just cover up those white spots. Anyways, let's just get right into the video. So first question is, where did you grow up? So I was born in New York. I don't know if that gives me any street creds. I grew up in South Florida in the Miami Gardens area specifically. Yeah, I've lived here all my life. I lived in Miramar for a good portion of my life, and then I started living in Miami Gardens maybe around middle school. But I mean, to those of you who aren't from Florida, it's just South Florida, Miami. That's it. Who is your first best friend? Does it mean first best friend is like my first ever best friend? Because it says who is. That's present tense. It's who was. I don't know if we met in like daycare or in preschool, but we were good friends. We still are good friends. We're not as close, but like we were good friends like up until elementary school. Her name was Kennedy. Like we were really close. We did a lot of stuff together. I was always over at her house and vice versa. But like, you know, I left the school in like 3rd grade, and like I don't know, we just like never spoke again. And then, you know, when social media became big, of course, you know, we found each other and we follow each other on social media now, so you know. So next question is, how tall are you? So your girl is 5'5". I don't know if that makes me fun size, but I like to consider myself fun size. No, I'm just a pretty average height, you know. I feel like 5'5" is such a weird height, or like just a regular height. Like if I was 5'4", it would be like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. Maybe it's not even that serious, but I'm 5'5", so. Next question is, what year were you born? Well, your girl is the 90s, baby. Yes, so. I mean, I was the last 90s, but I'm still a 90s baby. I was born in the year 1999. Gonna be turning 21 this year. I'm turning 21 in actually a week. So be on the lookout for that vlog. I want you guys to see what I'm doing, but like, I don't know. That looks so ugly. Don't worry, I'm just like doing splotchy like flowers, and then I'm gonna go in with my paint pens and like add more detail and stuff like that. So don't worry, this isn't the final product. All right, so next question is, are you in or have you gone to college? And that answer is yes. I am currently a student at Howard University. In the fall, I will be a senior. Boy, does time just go by so fast. Like, I literally feel like I was just at move-in day, going to my first day of class. Like, it's really crazy how I'm a whole senior in college. Like, oh my God, I'm about to like really be an adult. Like, ooh, it's scary. All right, next question. What is your favorite drink? So my favorite drink would have to be passion fruit green tea, bubble tea with mango popping boba and lychee jelly. That is my go-to drink. Every time I go to a bubble tea shop, I always get passion fruit green tea, like every single time. So the next time you guys visit a bubble tea shop, make sure y'all try the passion fruit green tea. I mean, y'all can add whatever bobas y'all want, but I highly suggest you get mango boba and lychee jelly. It just like kind of rounds it all out, you know. So next question is, what is your spirit animal and why? So my spirit animal personally would have to be a sloth. I don't know, I just really relate to the sloth. They're just so like chill, and even though I'm not really like a chill person, like I am but I'm not, I just really love sloths. Like they're just so like, that's what they are, just like they just eat and sleep, and like I eat and sleep, and you know. But like for the relatable answer, for the aesthetic answer, my spirit animal would have to be a butterfly. I'm really into that whole, ooh, you have to go into your cocoon, you know, you learn your life lessons, and then, you know, like when you're ready, you blossom into like a beautiful human being. And like, you know, right now I think I'm in my cocoon phase, so y'all are gonna come on this beautiful butterfly journey with me. Let's get to the next question. What are your life goals? All right, heavy hitter. My life goals. So career-wise, I want to be a PA, a pediatric PA. I love kids. Always loved working with kids. Medicine, super into it, and you know, it's like one of the top careers that gets your bills paid. So yeah, I love medicine. To be honest, like my life goals is to just be happy. I want to travel. I want to see as many things I can see. I want to fall in love. I don't know. I just want to live my life out like a movie. I'm a huge movie fanatic. Like from when I was like, why are you coughing? Rude. I've always been a huge movie fanatic, and like I just always love things that just make me feel like my life is a movie. Like, wow. Like that is literally my go-to phrase. It's just like, I feel like we're in a movie right now. I love saying that. All right, so next question is, what sports do you play or have you played? So for most people that know me, they know I'm not a very active person. My go-to line is, I have asthma, I can't do that. So yeah. But for a good portion of my life, I was a dancer. I know a lot of people don't consider that a sport, but until you actually join a dance company and like you're going to practice 5 times out of the week, including weekends, you cannot tell me that dance is not a sport at all. Like, don't even go there. But so yeah, I did dance for maybe about like between 13 to 15 years. I think I stopped for like 2 years because I actually did competitive cheerleading. That was super duper fun. I was actually captain of my team at one point. I was co-captain, but you know, I was pretty proud of myself. I also played soccer. I sucked. I was not good at all. My 8th grade team, we all sucked. I think we lost every single game that we played, and like maybe the one game that we actually won is because for some reason, some odd reason, the other school we were playing were like way worse than us, which was like, I don't know how it was possible because we literally sucked. And I also ran track. I was actually damn good at track. Like I could run my little behind off, but like I said, your girl has asthma. But like, I know people will say that it's an excuse, but to me, like, it's really not, because that feeling of you like having a hard time to breathe is just so uncomfortable. It hurts. The inhaler doesn't always work right away. Like, you have to give it a second. Like, and like I was also really good at shot put, so that was like my my field activity in track. But my track coach always used to put me out of shot put practice to practice sprints. Like, I barely got to practice shot put. Like, I would rather win an Olympic gold medal in shot put than in sprint. I'm so sorry. No, thank you. I don't like to run at all. Running. Next question. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I like this question. Okay, so some of my favorite YouTubers right now, I actually have a lot. As of right now, my favorite YouTubers are, of course, De'Ara and Ken. I absolutely love watching their life. I love their vlogs. Like, they're just balling and in love. Like, I don't know if their only job is YouTube, but they make bang. De'Ara has a closet full of clothes where she can literally change 5 different times in one day, but I guarantee you will never see those outfits again. Like, she always has on something different, like, at all times. They travel all the time. Like, they're living their friggin' lives, and I love it. I also really enjoy DJ and Deja. They sadly have separate channels now, but I still love watching their videos. I absolutely love their son Layden. Like, if he's in a video, best believe I am clicking it, because he is literally the cutest little thing that I've ever seen. I also really like to watch OK Baby. I'm an OG OK Baby fan. I've been watching them since Kira was pregnant with Levi, and yeah, I love them. I'm also really into like the ASMR mukbang eating community. Oh, I just dropped my paintbrush. Did I miss anything else? No, we're good. Like I was saying, I'm really into the ASMR mukbang community. Like, I just really like to watch people eat. Yes, I'm that weirdo that likes to hear the sound of people munching. I love it. I love to watch people eat a whole bunch of food and talk. Like, one, how are you eating that much food? Two, how do you have the money to eat that much food on such a daily basis? But I've really been into watching Nikocado Avocado. Now, I know he's a more problematic YouTuber, because, you know, he's a mess, but he just keeps me entertained. Like, the drama just keeps me entertained. Like, I don't know, I feel like some people would be like, why the hell do you watch him, because he's really annoying, but like, I don't know, I just really enjoy the drama. I'm in quarantine, so I'm stuck at home. Well, actually, the quarantine stay-at-home order got lifted in Florida, but I'm still at home, and I've been watching him a lot, and I just been keeping up with the drama between him and like other YouTubers, him and his husband. Like, it's crazy. Please go check him out. Next question: how would you describe your fashion sense? Okay, so I always like to buy things that I feel like are outside of the box, that I feel like nobody's ever seen before. I just really like to dress outside the box. I don't like to dress like everybody else. I try to pick things that aren't like, you know, super trendy, but like trendy, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. My go-to would be like a big t-shirt, big graphic tee, like this one, and like some sweats or some tights, and like I always love to throw on some sneakers. I really need to up my sneaker collection, because I don't have that many sneakers at all. I just really have been in like this tomboy vibe, like really chill, baggy t-shirt, baggy pants vibe. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just love to dress like that. I feel like my fashion sense can be very versatile, because I can go from dressing like a tomboy to being super duper girly, like that, honey. Like, I can switch it on and off. Versatility. Anyways, when I do want to dress a little girlier, I will, you know, I always look for tops that are like, you know, either have really cool patterns or like a really pretty color that like most people might not wear. I'm really into off the shoulder tie-up shirts, like, I don't know, just different stuff. I really don't know how to explain it. Like, when I'm shopping, like, I know what I'm looking for. Don't really know how to like put that into words. Maybe if you guys want to see like, you know, a summer outfit, I don't know, y'all want to see my clothes, comment down below. The next question is, what is your go-to hairstyle? Well, my go-to hairstyle, everybody who knows me knows this, is a pineapple. I love to throw my hair up in a pineapple, baby, because y'all already know I bring it up every video. I have really frizzy hair, and oftentimes, you know, once it gets to that point where it's like, girl, you look like a woolly mammoth, please put that shit up. You know, I don't always like to put my hair up in a bun, because, you know, it kind of hides it. It's like, where's your hair? Like, I can't see your curls. So I just like to throw it up in a pineapple all the time, like, or a puff, but it really always comes out looking like a pineapple, because my hair is 3B. So if you guys want a video on how I do my pineapples, you know, if this video gets 50 likes, because, you know, I'm still starting out, you know, whatever, I will do a pineapple tutorial for you guys. And also, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Next question is, how many siblings do you have? Well, I have none. I'm an only child. It's just me. Just me. Fun fact, actually, I am the only child, grandchild, and niece on my mom's side of the family who I also live with. So, you can say I'm very spoiled. Not spoiled rotten, but I'm spoiled. But to be honest, my cousins kind of made up for me not having siblings. I do have a lot of cousins, like second cousins and all that stuff, and I have a ton of cousins on my dad's side that I'm actually like really close to, so they did make up for me like not having siblings and whatnot, so it wasn't too bad. People always love to say, oh, it probably sucks being an only child, and like, you know, okay, yeah, you know, I never had a sibling, never got to experience the sibling camaraderie or whatever, but Christmases were always on point, birthdays were always on point, and still are. And I got a lot of time to myself to learn about me. Now, did that make me an overthinker? Yeah, but I think I came out pretty okay. By the way, this is where my painting is at right now. It looks really ugly. It looks like this looks like a little kid that is sad who was asked to draw a sky, and they chose to draw a black sky with gray clouds. It's gonna come together in the end, I promise. But right now, I'm just gonna keep painting. On to the next question. What is your most memorable vacation memory? My all-time favorite vacation memory was when I went on a cruise for my 20th birthday. That was literally one of the best trips I have ever taken, like with a group of friends. If I could relive that week again, like I would pay any amount of money to relive that week again. I had so much fun. It was great energy, great vibes. We just literally did it all. Like, it was so much fun. If you guys want to see how my cruise went, I actually have a playlist for my cruise vlogs. I'm gonna drop it right here. Make sure you click on that, go watch, go like, and enjoy, you know. I've had some bad experiences with trips, let me tell you, like especially trips with friends. Like, I've always experienced people with bad attitudes, people who don't like to go with the flow. Like, you're on a trip, especially when it's for somebody's birthday, like just go with the flow. Whatever the person wants to do, just do it. Don't be a negative Nancy, don't be a party pooper. I absolutely hate that. But this last trip that I went on was just so much fun. Like, it really was. Go check out my cruise vlogs. What is your favorite Netflix show? As of right now, it's Money Heist. Absolute genius. If you guys are looking for a really good show, binge-worthy show, it would have to be Money Heist. I watched the entire series in 2 to 3 days. Like, I was up till I wasn't sleeping. Like, I was just watching the show back to back to back. It is the greatest show I have ever watched. Whoever created that show is a freaking genius. If you're watching this video and you haven't watched Money Heist, go watch it right now. I promise you, you will not regret it. Next question. Who was your childhood best friend? I feel like I've had a lot of childhood best friends, but like I'm not really close to any of them. No, I lied 100%. My childhood best friend is Madison Ann. That is my dog. We have been friends since the 7th grade. Like, we were like bread and butter in 7th grade, and like, you know, life happens, people gradually grow apart, but it's so crazy. Like, we just started getting really, really close again, like when we started college, and it's so crazy how when we're with each other, we're exactly the same how we were in middle school. Like, when people are meant to be in your life, they will come back, they will be there, they'll be the same person. I'm telling you, I love that girl. Shout out to you, Maddie, for watching this video. Love you. All right, so the next question is, what is the craziest thing you have done? To be honest, I really don't know. I've been a pretty good kid for the most part. Like, most of my life, I've never really done anything wild, never been arrested, never been in trouble with the law, I never broke any bones. I jumped off a boat into some deep water in like the Caribbean. I don't know if that's wild. Going into my 21st year, a lot of things are going to become legal to me now, so maybe I will have a crazy story soon. I'm just kidding. I probably still won't have a crazy story, but who knows, you know? Life can kind of kick you in the arse sometimes, so we'll see. Next question is, alright, so I had to put my iPad over here because it's dying and it's dangling off the charger right now. So do you know your personality type? If so, what is it? I like to say I have multiple personalities. I don't have multiple personality disorder, but I do like to say I have multiple personalities. I am a Gemini, so I don't know. I'm a very caring person, very loving, crazy, funny. I like to think so myself. I don't really know. I'm just me. I'm a weirdo. I don't know. So the next question is, what are your values and friends? Oh, this is a great question. My thing is like ultimately respect, love, and consistency. I've had a lot of friends in the past who, you know, weren't necessarily consistent in our friendship, who like I dropped, people who didn't respect my boundaries, and you know, when I voiced that they didn't respect my boundaries, you know, they were dropped. You know, a lot of people will say that it's harsh, but you know, if people aren't living up to your standards, and that's in any form of relationship, you have every right to cut them out of your life, like every right. And that's exactly what I did. I'm really good at finding genuine people and keeping them in my life, because I'm not a person that has a lot of friends. Like, I can literally count how many friends I have on my hand. And you know, to some people, like, they might think, no, CV, like, you have a lot of friends. And like, okay, to the average person, yeah, maybe, but who I really call a friend, who's that person that like I tell my secrets to, who's that person like I confide in, I maybe have a good 3 or 4, not even, maybe 3. To me, it's quality over quantity, you know? I think I'm gonna do one more question, and it's kind of a heavy hitter, so get ready. Have you ever failed at anything? And if so, what did you learn from it? So I'm 20 years old. I know I'm still young. I know I still have a lot of life left to live, but in the 20 years that I have lived, I've experienced a lot of failure. A lot. And I really feel like this past year I experienced so many of them, socially, relationship wise, academically, personally. Like, I just feel like I've been experiencing a lot of no's. A lot of things that I did plan out for myself just haven't really gone as planned. But to be honest, like, through every failure, and especially like these last 2 months since we have been home, I've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of self-analyzation, and I've just kind of realized, despite all the things that I didn't get, I am still a good person. I still deserve a lot, and I'm still capable of doing a lot. It's just only made me want to fight harder for the things that I want. I really am capable of doing a lot. The other day, I came up with like this idea that I really want to get started up. Not going to talk about it just yet, but hopefully you guys will be hearing about it soon, so stay tuned for that. But like, I don't know, like every human being, I have my struggles with self-esteem and doubting myself. Oh my god, I struggle with my self-esteem on a daily basis, and it's hard. Like, you really are your biggest enemy sometimes, and I've really started to see how much of an impact my thoughts of myself have on me. I've really just been trying to change my narrative and, like, you know, say different positive affirmations to myself to remind myself, like, you are that bitch. You are a bad bitch, and you can do whatever the hell it is you want to do if you put your mind to it. I'm still young, and another thing that I've also realized is, like, I can't rush myself based off of what my peers are doing around me, because there's a lot of stuff that my friends are doing that I'm like, oh, like, I wish I got to have that opportunity, or damn, if I just did this, like, I would have had that too. But you know, everything happens in its own time, and when you're ready for it, you will know. When it's your time, you will know it's your time. It's a big pill to swallow, but that's another thing that I've just kind of been trying to come to peace with, where it's like, you know, when it's my turn, it will be my turn. When God says I'm ready, I'll be ready. Didn't mean to end this on a really deep, heavy note, but you know, just I really wanted this video to really let you guys get to know me a little better, kind of see Stevie for, you know, who she is when she's not, you know, doing her hair or whatever. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
I know shorty and she doesn't want no xoxo.